at it and see if we could pick apart some of the things that I did wrong and maybe some things I could do better. Um, I haven't watched this replay yet, so we're gonna watch it together for the first time here. And let's see. I remember this game pretty well. Um, it did not go well, so let's just kind of watch it and check it out. So I open up very standard. I usually go into a one gate robo expand, or not one gate robo, sorry. One gate expand into Stargate with Oracle pressure. And I think I'm starting to get in the habit of actually doing like a gateway scout most games. Okay, so I did scout this right. Alright, so because I could have sworn that this guy did pull first, and I scouted it. I found it. So, but so he went pull first, but then he hid the expansion. He didn't hide the expansion, he just hit the drone so I wouldn't block it. So, is this some sort of pull first macro build that I don't know about? So I saw the pull first and I immediately started freaking out. Went with the second gateway right away. I delayed my Stargate. And I kind of mangled up my build because I wasn't really sure what to expect at that point. But I also didn't know that he had taken a third base behind this. Looks like he did. So I don't understand why he went pull first. Maybe because he thought, maybe this is a build that I just don't know. He went for pull first into 3 hatch. Maybe it's just a really bad build, or maybe it makes him safer somehow in the early game. I don't know. But I clearly read this wrong. I was expecting a bunch of pressure like early on, and because of that, ended up really mangling up my build. If I had seen this third base, I think I would have played this a lot differently. I guess let's keep going. Stargate's finally done. Super late. I got my third base up. He scouts the third base. Yeah, he's going into Ling Hydra, it looks like at the moment. I didn't scout him at all. I waited too long with my Oracle's so late. I just had no idea what he was doing. I see his fourth base. I actually thought that was his third base. I didn't even know this base over here existed. So that's just bad on me. He's getting lurkers. God, I would have played this game so much differently if I knew about this base. Did I just scout it there? I think I may have just seen the base. Yeah, I think I saw the drone. Now I know of the base. But it's like way too late. Now he's on like 4 base. My 4th base is like heavily delayed. I'm not even saturated on my 3rd. My economy is just garbage right now. We're on the same worker count. Yeah. Really tricked me on that. My econ should be so much better. I mean, at 6 minutes, I should be on 4 bases right now. Or no, I should be starting my 4th base pretty soon here. But I definitely should have been saturated already. My Templar archives, do I even have it?
Nothing left in that mineral cluster.
The enemy has discovered us.
I do get some drone kills. It's kind of nice. How many did I get? 6? That's not great. Not for losing an Oracle, but I did get something at least.
I think we need more time.
Yeah, my push is coming late too now. I'm just warp prism, and I was already supposed to be on the other side of the map. I'm supposed to have like 3 Archons, like a bunch of Zealots, like my army's totally delayed. I've really got like nothing. think I'm trying to just expand out of this because I know I can't really like pressure with this. I think I'm gonna try though,
We're done.
anyways, because I just still haven't really realized the full situation. And if we look at him, I mean, my economy's starting to catch up a bit. He keeps doing these run-bys, which I handled very poorly. How many? Oops. Oh my god. Oopsies. Went all the way to the beginning. How many workers did I lose here? Lost 9 workers. That's not good. But I need to get in the habit of, when I go up to 9 gateways and I make those extra 3, I need to get in the habit of making them here as a wall. Especially against Zerg. Have one like back here, 1 or 2 back here, 1 up here, cannon tucked away in the mineral line with like a battery. I think my placement needs to be a little bit better here. I can start dealing with those run-bys a little bit easier. He's got a few more coming in here. It's like he's really setting up the run-bys. He's got like 3 groups. I think he's gonna come up towards the top again. I think I saw them with my observer, so I knew to make at least a few zealots up here, which was fine. My army, I mean, his supply is really not that great though. If we look at the army supply, I'm actually up on army supply. Just crazy considering how much ahead he's been on econ. And the run by comes in, warp in some more zealots. He's really low on supply. What is army supply now? 71? I'm up on army supply. Forge is just sitting here not upgrading. That's not good. Do I even have Storm? I think I have Storm. But do I have Templar? I got Storm with no Templar. If I could have like stormed this army, that probably could have made a big difference. And he's got a huge run by going again. His main army is really just, what, 7 lurkers and 5 infestors. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like, it's decently strong, but it's not gonna hold a push from this. Yeah, see again, another big run by here. Should have had wall here. Couple gateways. Taking way too much damage from this. And then he runs by. And I think he splits it up. And I don't remember if he actually got into my main yet, but I know he does a run by and he gets into my main, which is just bad. A couple burrowed zerglings, make sure I don't get my 5th. Oh my god, yeah, he's really over here too. Here I go for a push. Actually really good on me, killing this base. I didn't realize how far ahead I was in army. I mean, this was a really good fight too, honestly. If I kept my observer up a little bit higher, I shouldn't have done this. I should have let them go forward. They can't see these lurkers, and these lurkers are getting like free damage basically. No bueno. Yo, what's the army supply? Oh my god. I'm so much more ahead. If I had my warp prism here. Yeah. I think if I had my warp prism up here with my army, warped in around his zealots and like pushed again, I think I could have just won the game right here. Even despite everything. It's fucking crazy. Oh my god, the supply difference. How do I lose this game? I really just like let him back into this game. I really should have won this game. That's sad. And I canceled his 4th again. That was good. Zealots. Yeah. Good army. This would like destroy his lurkers. But I can't push into it like that. That would have just been that. He knows I'm going this way. I think I cancel this base. I don't remember exactly how. No, they're all burrowed. I can't do much there. Damn. All I needed was a warp prism. I could have ended this game minutes ago. I guess we'll skip forward a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Big run by into the main. Into my natural. Still never got +2. Terrible. Terrible. I've got the money. Just get the fucking upgrade. It's killing my fleet beacon. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, I didn't even need it. I really just needed to get focused on upgrades. I needed a warp prism with my army. I needed gateways here to protect my third. I needed probably even more gateways. I've got so much money floating in the bank. I could have made even more gateways over here to protect my fourth. Make it a little bit harder for these run-bys. Yeah, it's just not good. What upgrades does he have? I don't even know what upgrades he is. Hang on. Oh, upgrades. There we go. He's got adrenal glands. He doesn't even have melee attack. Oh my god. Yeah, I really should have won this game. That's disappointing. I thought I was so behind. I was really behind. But then I came back. I straight up out macroed him. I won the game. Oh man, that stinks. Where was that actually? I want to go back and look at that again. I won the game. I literally just needed a warp prism, another warp in of zealots. I could have pushed into this with my observers, and I would have just flat out won the game. But I couldn't reinforce, and I knew... God damn it. Alright. Well, that stinks. But this is why we're doing the replay analysis, right? Gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong so I can get better. So if I have notes for myself on this one, it's definitely going to be... make sure I get my warp prism. If it dies, get it back. So that I can instantly reinforce my army. Or at least have like a pylon or something on the other side of the map. So that I can reinforce faster. I need gateways. Protecting my third. I need to get in the habit of building my 3 gateways down in my third base, not up in my main. Use it as a wall. Fourth base, when I start getting even more gateways, I go up to like 12 or whatever. Make a few on the fourth wall as well. Just wall everything in. Always have a unit in the main wall. I really fucked that up too, because if that main run by never happened, I think I would have been in a fantastic position. Don't forget upgrades. If you got a ton of money, get double forge, get double upgrades. And I think rescouting is going to be important early game too, because I saw the pull first, and the immediate was like, yeah, I'm getting pressured, but it wasn't. It was pull first into 3 hatch with no aggression whatsoever. And maybe that was just a decision by him. Maybe he was going to do a build, and then he saw that I scouted it, and then he decided to just not do it. Or maybe it was his plan all along. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I need to make sure that I stick around and scout that. Either with my starting probe or something. I need to make sure and confirm what I'm seeing. I think if I do all those things, then games like this won't happen. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something too. Get to see how much I suck. Just kidding. I'm not that bad. I've got a lot to learn. And we'll see you next time.